having a good evening? Hope you got to enjoy the beautiful, beautiful weather outside. It was really nice. Tell them how nice it was playing outside. Was it nice? Did you enjoy yourself?
No.
No. How come? What happened?
You got angry at me out there, and I got angry at you.
For what? What did you do?
For spraying a baby.
Yes. So I gave him some. First of all, I didn't get angry at you. I was just disappointed, and I told you not to do that. Remember? So basically, sorry, baby. Sorry. 1 second. Let me put this hair back here. Basically, I got him some what did I get you? Water bottles? What was special about the water bottles? It's just these clips. What was special about the water bottles Mommy gave you? Did you have some special water bottles today? Tell them, they want to hear. Did you have special water? Leave that in there. Did you have special water bottles today?
Yeah.
What did they have inside them?
Water.
With what?
Food coloring.
With food coloring, yes. So yeah, we got some food coloring in some water bottles, and they were just using that as like fun little play water bottles. So the neighbor's kid came out to play, and he was wearing a white top, and his mom had just said, you know, she shouldn't have put a white shirt on him because it's gonna get dirty. But she didn't want to put black on him because it's warm. And what does this one go and do? Oh, I'm barely even touching you, sweetheart. This one, what does he go and do? What did you do to the baby?
Spray him.
With food color water?
Yeah.
Which color did you spray?
Red.
Red. He sprayed red food color spray on the poor baby. Baby's about the same age as his little brother. I think they might be maybe a month or a few weeks apart. I can't remember. So yeah, Liam, please keep it down. Keep it down, please. That's too noisy. You need to do something like watch this. Look, watch this. What's this here? Can you find something to watch? So yeah, and I didn't really get angry at you. I just told you not to do that, as you shouldn't be doing that. Spraying other people's shirts. And I really don't know if it's going to come out, guys. I don't know. Does somebody know? Does food coloring, red food coloring? I'll show you the box. I don't know if it's going to stay. I feel really bad. I felt so bad because I had just told him when I gave him the bottles, like, please, you can have these and have fun as long as you don't spray anybody with them. And of course, Liam, can you stop the banging, please? The first thing he does is goes and sprays the poor neighbor's kid.
Ow!
Sorry, baby. I gotta detangle your hair. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just detangling. We just washed his hair. And I'm going to detangle it and just twisting it up like this. And then I'll leave it like that. What I'm using to detangle is what's interesting here. It's actually aloe vera gel.
Here's a new toothbrush. Here's a new toothbrush.
Is that a new toothbrush for you?
It's a new toothbrush for you.
For me? Oh, thank you. Are you my dentist?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, are they so clean now?
Yeah.
Oh,
but I still see a green dirty.
A green dirty on my teeth. Oh my gosh. I hope it's not cavities. Is it cavities?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
It's gonna totally bite your teeth and make it dirty. And then it's gonna hurt.
Oh no.
And then it's gonna happen for a long time.
For a long time. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm just using aloe vera because
so you better eat this.
And a spray bottle with some water.
So you better eat
just regular
this.
H2O. It does the aloe vera does like rehydrate the hair. Because if you have curly hair to Afro hair texture, one of the biggest issues is hydration, right? Dryness, I should say. Dryness to the hair. Curly hair needs a lot of moisture. And this adds that moisture, trust me. Even my hair, I washed my hair recently. I haven't used that yet on myself. I haven't detangled my hair. I need to, because my curls are gonna bounce right back in. I always notice that. My curls bounce right back in once I, not that my hair's not curly, but it's just a little bit, what do you call it? Curly, frizzy, you wanna call it? I don't know. It's not very
I
defined.
put water in the pill.
Yes, you did. It's not
My
very
toy
defined,
pill.
so.
I put water in my toy pill.
I use a tangle brush. These tangle brushes, you can actually get them, I don't know if you can see that, on Amazon or the Tangle Teaser website. Sometimes they have deals actually on the website where you can get it like, I don't know, 20% off or something. So that's all I use on their hair and on my hair. And of course, just this comb. I always only put a comb in it after I put aloe vera and use the Tangle Teaser in it. Because I want to make sure there's no like serious knots in there. The last thing we want to do is break hair. Breaking hair is the big no. And you always start obviously from ends. With curly hair, always start from ends and you work your way down to the root. Never start from the root up. So for those of you that have curly hair, you probably know why. Because it's going to catch some knots and rip them out of your hair and it hurts. It really hurts. So this is what we do pretty much every hair wash day. Rehydrate. This rehydrates. It conditions. You don't need conditioner or anything. It deep conditions, rehydrates. And another really good thing that it does that I've noticed just from using it is it actually, believe this or not, reverses the grays. I kid you not. I kid you not. I had some grays in my hair, not a lot, like maybe just a couple. And then I started using this because I had tried a lot of different stuff to try to keep my hair hydrated. You know, a lot of stuff you see on YouTube, all kinds of concoctions, people cooking things in the kitchen in a pot, like cooking conditioners and stuff. It was a lot of work. And I was like, first of all, this is a lot of work. Secondly, it's not doing much. It's not doing as much hydration as I expected, as I really needed. So I just went out and bought like 10 aloe vera plants. I think I had like maybe 2 actually. So I might have bought like maybe 8 or 9. And ended up giving one to my mom so she can do this with her hair. But basically, you just cut it open. If you're wondering what I'm doing, you literally just cut it open from the side, not from here, but from the side. Once it's open, it's a very slippery texture, but it's very gel-like. So you want to just use a comb to kind of comb the, I don't know if you can see that, comb the gel. You see that gel coming out? Yes, that's what you're going to put in the hair. And that's what's going to give life right back to your hair. So if your hair is suffering from anything like, I don't know, heat damage, color damage, I had that too in my hair. So I don't know if you can see my ends are bleached a little bit. So it's definitely lighter towards the ends. So I did suffer from color damage, and in summer, the heat didn't help that either. But right now, I'm telling you, my hair is a lot better. I also suffered from postpartum hair loss. After having this one, the bulk of my hair loss was from him. With the second kid, it wasn't as severe because I had learned some things like this. So, but the recovery when I wasn't doing anything, But before I was doing this, the recovery was just slow. It was snail pace. Leon, please. Okay, there's a video going, and you're making noise with this. Please stop. Can you put your cartoon on, please, and watch? I don't know how he still has energy. We played outside pretty much all day today, but he still has energy. Okay, so you see, as I'm combing the ends here, if you hear that snapping sound, you're not ready for a comb. You got to get back in there with that tangle teaser, okay? Because this really gets the knots out, like the bulk of the knots, okay? And then what you're just doing with the comb is pretty much just checking. So you don't want to be aggressive with a comb. You don't want to pull hard. You're just checking because it's a fine-tooth comb. So I'm just checking if there's any more stubborn knots in there, because if they are, the comb will stop. So when the comb stops, I'm not going to keep pulling. I'm going to let go, take it out, go back in there with the tangle teaser. This is the best way to retain your hair growth. For those of you who have really curly hair.
Tangle tweezer?
Yes, it's a tangle tweezer.
This is a tangle tweezer?
Yes, sweetheart.
The
Turn around.
doctor said it's a tangle tweezer?
Yes, pumpkin.
This one?
Yes.
Is it a tangle tweezer?
Yeah. But yeah, so a lot of issues we see with curly hair, when people are like, my curly hair won't grow, it won't grow. First of all, one of the issues is curly hair does tend to shrink down when moisture touches it. Sorry, I'm not reading the comments. This is all amazing information. If I didn't kill plants quickly, I would do this with my daughter's hair.
Sorry, Mommy.
I know. Can I please finish? I know you're getting impatient and you want to get up. That's why I said put a show on. Okay? Put a show on.
Stop!
That's the best thing to do.
I can't reach it because you clipped me.
I know I clipped you into your seat because you were almost falling out of your seat. You were almost falling out of your seat before, so I kind of had to, so you don't keep trying to jump out of the seat. Kids, they always want to jump out of the seat before you're done. So yeah, you can try this with your daughter if you,
Mommy,
again, like you said, if you can keep plants. Thing with aloe vera, think about it though, aloe vera is actually a cacti. They're cacti, so they don't really need much care. I barely do anything. I actually need to water mine. I haven't watered mine in maybe a week and a half, and they're still fine. You just need watering maybe once or twice. Actually, I usually do it once a week.
This place is wet.
Yes, I know. I noticed that. So aloe vera are not like other plants that are really, trust me, like right now, the only other plants I have in here is an orange tree that was a big mistake. I bought an orange tree, like look where we live, right? And it's growing a little bit, but obviously it needs a lot more sunshine and a lot more warmth, right? So that one is struggling, I'm not gonna lie. But I have this, which is pretty much just fake. Because if I try to grow real flowers, I'm gonna have the same situation, same problem. I'm too busy. Like most people are too busy. The only thing I like growing is food. I like growing food. Like summertime, just grow some food in the garden. Things that are easy to grow, like potatoes. Have you tried growing anything like food?
Wow, very good.
So you see, if you use this method, what I'm using right now, the kids don't cry from pain, because usually the worst thing about hair day with kids with curly hair or afro hair is the pain. And I remember when I was younger, people did not use this. Like, and where I grew up, there was tons of this just growing in our backyard. It was insane because it just the climate was just it's I think it's an indigenous variation there. I grew up, well, I didn't really grow up all the way there, but I was born and partially raised in Zimbabwe. It's in Africa, and Southern Africa, and it's like, what's the climate? Like,
Oh,
Lucy, if you
it's
don't
kind of
eat it,
hot and
you will
dry,
become thin
right?
like this.
So, from what I hear, stories I heard, our ancestors used
Ugly.
this in their hair a lot. Pretty much primarily this and other plants, but obviously with a lot of things. Westernization, not even westernization, starting with colonization, obviously, and then westernization. We lost a lot of those practices and started doing things that aren't good for our hair because obviously the culture that was trying to invade and impose their own ways that weren't really good for our hair. So that's why now a lot of people that have curly hair struggle. They struggle to find what works. What's that? Okay, so I can't wait to start my own garden. Yes, we do carrots, peas, potatoes, tomatoes, cucumbers. That's awesome. That's usually mostly what I do. Potatoes, tomatoes. I haven't done carrots yet, but I want to. I've done peas. I haven't done, did I do cucumbers? I grew something that looked like a cucumber. But I think it was by accident, so I wasn't really sure what it was. And strawberries. Oh, that's delicious. Uh-oh.
We need another way.
I can hear my baby. I'm not sure if he's fully awake or is he just...
We need to decorate the store.
Because he was really tired. I was not expecting him to wake up right now. He was really, really tired. We played pretty much all day outside. All day. So for those of you that are just coming in, we're just treating, rehydrating curly hair after a hair wash and getting the tangles out. This is the most painless way to do this for those of you that have kids, even for yourself if you have curly hair. Get some aloe vera, fresh aloe vera plants. Cut them open and put the gel in your hair. And only detangle and comb your hair when you have aloe vera in it. And get a spray bottle with some water, okay? Poor baby. He could just need a diaper change. Sometimes when he pees in his sleep, it wakes him up. Okay, baby, I'm coming. I just don't want your brother sitting here waiting for me. He's gonna get impatient and run off. You know, kids, eh? You gotta do their hair while you have their attention, while they're distracted. Okay. And then the last little bit here, and I'll go get your brother. So this is all we do with our hair, and like I said, if you didn't hear it before, for my hair, the aloe vera actually got rid of grays. Not reduced, no, I mean like proper, got rid of them. Okay, so this is not an infomercial because I don't get any money for promoting, you know, nature. Get yourself some aloe vera plants. They work wonders. Use them on your skin, on your face too. Just give yourself a facial. Oops. Sorry, baby. Mommy's rushing a little. I shouldn't be rushing through this. Put more of that in there. Gotta go get your brother. Sorry, baby. Hold on. There's some knots there. Hold on. That's the last one. This is the last one, and then we're done. And then you can get up and play or do whatever you want to do. Okay? This is the absolute last one.
cat looks after you carefully.
Let me know things you found that work for your curly hair or your kids' curly hair.
You go get some water. No.
Woof,
And see, didn't take that long to detangle at all. Done. And that was just 20 minutes. It used to take me much longer before to detangle his hair because you're like fighting these knots. Look at these knots. See, it just takes them all out. That's the knots. Anyways, I hope helpful for somebody. And throw this out, wash my hands. Okay. Somebody's angry, so I'm gonna go get him quick. Maybe he just needed a little nap, I don't know. But yes, I will talk to you guys another time. Let me know if there's something else that you want to learn from me about hair. I know pretty much a whole lot about different textured hair, but especially curly hair or Afro hair because that's what I have. So if you want to learn more tricks, oh baby, let me know. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves and enjoy the weather. Try to enjoy the weather. Bye.